Welcome back. On this episode, we're leaving Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico, and we make it to South Padre Island in southern Texas. Join us as we drive 15 miles over a secluded beach and a four-wheel drive trail. The drive from southern New Mexico to South Padre Island was a little uneventful, so we were pleasantly surprised when we got here and saw how extremely beautiful this area was. You can drive this beach for 60 miles.
When I'm 8 or 9 or 10.
When you're 8 or 9 or 10, you can be allowed to do that.
How big would I be when I'm 8?
The beach was covered with kelp, but we didn't mind. The water was clear, and we were happy to be back on the ocean either way. One of our favorite activities, no matter where we go, is playing in the surf. Whether it's swimming, body surfing, surfing, fishing, or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just being around the ocean is always fun. We will definitely have to come back this way with the intent to stay longer and fish more and bring some surfboards. We saw a ton of wildlife while we were here. Mostly birds, but we also saw this coyote from a distance.
What is that?
What the heck?
Is that a coyote or a wolf? What is that? What is that? It's still there.
Right.
Oh, just try.
It was kind of hard to tell what this was at first, but it's obviously a coyote that's been sneaking over the dunes to try to find food. I know that coyotes are a nuisance to a lot of people, but we really like to see them or any wild animals, especially wild dogs and wild cats. We watched him hanging out on the beach for a little while before he decided to head back over the dunes. With 60 miles of beach ahead of me, I really wasn't sure how far I wanted to go, but the desire to keep going was strong. I saw that there was a four-wheel drive trail marked about 12 to 13 miles in, so I thought at least we'll get it that far. The beach is beautiful besides some trash that floats up out of the ocean, which is always sad to see. We made it to the four-wheel drive trail, but had no idea what to expect turning onto it. The first section didn't seem to be too horrible, so we kept going in the hopes that we'd find some spot to catch some redfish. It started getting a little rougher after a while, but nothing we didn't think we could handle. Mostly just big puddles. Then the puddles started getting deeper, and there were more of them. In every direction you looked, there was nothing. It was completely isolated, with open fields and estuaries as far as the eye could see. We were just hoping that at any minute we'd go around a corner and find a perfect little spot to try to catch some fish and relax. Being so far away from anybody and any help, I'm not taking any chances that we'll get stuck in any of these mud holes. So I'm hitting everything with a little bit of speed. It's a little tough, but it's also kind of fun. I think the best way to enjoy this park would be if you had a vehicle drive down the beach and a boat go down the water until the land was narrow enough that you could meet in the middle and you could hang out on the beach and then fish the intracoastal.
Beautiful out here, but I don't think I'm gonna go any farther. I think I'm gonna just call that good. I don't, nobody's out here. It doesn't look like you can even fish. Get past these lines. So I guess it's time to turn it around. Just hit some pretty deep holes in the van, and threw us all over the place, and definitely put the van through a little beating, but that's all right. Jean-Claude is up for a lot. Been put through a lot too.
Went this way.
I know.
This was funny, like. So we should have.
Well, it's just an adventure. We went down it and now we're done. Don't worry about it. Wouldn't that be cool if we were just on a magical safari and we showed up to a perfect wave and there was just fish jumping everywhere and fruit trees?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's like at home, huh?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got it.
We had already been here a lot longer than expected, so we were just making the return trip now, which was going to take a while considering we were this far down. The bird populations on this island are really impressive. Everywhere you look, especially the farther south you go, there's huge flocks of birds, some of which I don't think I've ever seen before. I especially liked the look of these little gray birds with the orange beaks and the flat heads. If anybody knows what kind of birds these are, please let us know in the comments. I'm guessing these huge flocks of birds are following huge groups of fish, so that makes it all the more interesting. Thanks for joining us on this brief trip to San Padre Island in southern Texas.
Oh my God.
We really hope you'll stay with us as we cross the Louisiana Bayou, go through Mississippi and Alabama, and head towards Florida, where you won't believe the fish that we catch. Thanks again, and please help by sharing, liking, and subscribing to our channel.